כן חברים, אז שלום וברוכים הבאים בעצם לפרק העשירי של מס אפקט לג'נדרי אדישן, בו מישהו רץ לתוך רקס. שיניתי משהו אחד שאולי חשוב שתדעו. עשיתי פה שבגיימפליי הסקוואד פאוור יוסאג' יהיה all. קודם הוא היה דיפנסיב רק, אז עשיתי ש-all הם יכולים עכשיו גם לתקוף עם הכוחות שלהם ולא רק להגן. זה יהיה שימושי כי יותר קל כנראה. בכל מקרה לדעתי מאוד חשוב שהם יוכלו להשתמש בכוחות שלהם, כי זה איך שזה אמור להיות. אז אוקיי, אז חבר'ה, עכשיו בעצם מה שאני רוצה לעשות זה את זה א', אני צריך להגיע לסיסק. יש פה פאסט קונטרול? כן. וורדס. יש גם פלוקס עכשיו. סיסק. כן חברים, אז בעצם היום אנחנו נעשה עוד כוכב חדש. רק לפני זה נעשה את הקטע הזה. זה בעצם שם. נראה לי שכן. כן, סבבה. נעשה את זה ואז אני רוצה לטוס למקום אחר. אני מקווה שזה יהיה טוב. אוקיי, עשיתי את זה. כן, אז חבר'ה, בעצם עשינו את זה. אחרי זה אני אטוס עם הספינה שלי לאחת מהמשימות החשובות של הסיפור, כי עשיתי קצת סייד מישנס וזה. ועכשיו אני רוצה קצת לחזור יותר לסיפור. רק שנייה חברים, סליחה שלוקח לי קצת זמן. אוקיי חברים, אז אני צריך לעדכן אותה, בוא נעדכן אותה.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
וואי וואי, השגנו כסף נחמד דווקא. טוב חברים, עכשיו חזר לסיסק. ונקווה ש... אוקיי, עכשיו צריך ללכת למעלית. ודוקינג.
Your biotics are pretty powerful. Are all Asari that strong?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
All that power and some Asari don't use it? You could have conquered the galaxy if you'd wanted to.
Evidently, we do not want to.
מעניין למה הם לא רוצים.
Stand by.
Show party. The contamination in progress.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
אני רק רגע רוצה לבדוק משהו. זה היה כאן אם אני לא טועה. כן. כן, אז לפי מה שאני מבין זה בעצם המקום שלי. קצת מוזר אבל בסדר. טוב יאללה בואו נתקדם. סומסומי פתח. טוב, אז בעצם מה שאני רוצה לעשות שם יש ריסרצ' קולוני וכאן יש הקטע שזה היה לפני, אז נראה לי זה יהיה יותר קל. אז בואו נעשה את זה. נובריה. הנה נובריה. ואחלה שם. את האנימציה הזאת כבר ראינו. האמת שזה משום מה ממש מגניב לי שהחללית הזאת, או ספינת חלל הזאת, יודעת לעשות רוורס. לא יודע למה שאלה יהיו הדברים שמגניבים אותי, אבל כן. הנה נובריה. קפוא שם. מינוס מעלה צלזיוס.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
הם היו רציניים כמו לא יודע מה זה. לא יודעת מה הם עושים כל היום, הם על אותם מחשבים כל הזמן.
Commander, something you need?
לא,
I have to go.
All right, see you.
בוא ניקח אותה אותו. הוא משפר ביוטיק וקומבט. טק הכי טוב לדעתי בשילוב הזה.
Equal equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
אהבתי את זה שהם באמת צחקו אותי.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
גם אני מקווה שהם יתנהגו נורמלי במקום להיות חרות. בוא'נה, יש להם גם טורטים מרחפים פה.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
טוב, בואו. אהבתי את זה שזה מקום סגור.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of
טוב,
my
תכלס,
beliefs is
עדיף שהיא תהיה
new
ככה.
arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is.
וואלה.
Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Venezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it.
אמא שלה
I imagine
פה.
you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
עדיף שהיא תראה את אמא שלה, כאילו, בתכלס. מגדלים פה צמחים.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
כולם כל כך רציניים.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
למה אמרו להם לא לדבר איתי? אמרו לי לדבר עם מישהו. His office is upstairs. אני כבר עליתי, יש עוד עלייה? כן, אני מניח. מעניין.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack... It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent.
קצת לא חוקי, אבל בסדר, כסף זה טוב.
I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
אוקיי. רק חבר'ה, רק שנייה. אוקיי, יאללה. בוא נעשה את זה.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk. Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, the Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package.
הוא עכשיו ירד מאחורה, אז זה מלחיץ אותו קצת.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Novaria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Novaria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Venezia is here?
She claimed to
קצת
be
מוזר לי
Saren's
שנתנו
assistant
לה
to get the
להיכנס.
project back on track. I suspect she meant peak 15.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Venezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeas?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander.
אני מקווה שהוא ייתן לי.
I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I'll consider your offer.
I can ask no more. In the meantime, perhaps a drink? I'm working my way through the hotel bar at the moment.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
האמת שזה טוב.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That'll do nicely. I'll be going now.
As will I. Good day, Spectre.
אוקיי, קיבלנו 500 מטבעות. אוקיי, הוא הציע לי עם הגראז'. אני רגע הולך למשרד של ההוא. אם הוא לא ייתן לי, אז יש לי את ההצעה הזאת. רק לך תבין איפה זה. הגיוני. איפה המשרד שלו? ומה זה? הנה המשרד שלו. upstairs, הנה. אני רואה מדרגות.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end.
Beat it.
אוקיי, קרוגן. זה average? כן. אוקיי. מכאן צריך. מבחינת.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
I said beat it.
אם אני אמשיך לעשות את זה, מה יקרה?
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
זה באמת יקרה?
Beat it.
לא, אוקיי. זה המצחיק אם כן.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
אמרו אבל שהמשרד שלו פה, אני לא מבין. איפה המשרד של הבן אדם? רגע. שמה הייתי נראה לי. אולי קומה מתחת, אני לא יודע. אולי בכלל הייתי צריך לעלות רק קומה אחת ולא שתיים.
They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15. Whatever.
איפה זה?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
וואלה. לא שמתי לב. אם הייתי מבין איפה הבן אדם הזה, אולי היה יותר קל, כאילו, לדבר איתו, אתם יודעים? אהבתי את זה שהמוזיקה פשוט הפסיקה פתאום, זה היה קצת קריפי. בוא נראה אם יש פה במפה משהו. הנה, זה שם. וכאן יש חנות, אז בואו נלך ישר בהתחלה.
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
יש פה עוד אחד כזה.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan. Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. This one offers greetings. You are the spectre.
News trap.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now?
Of course. This one apologizes.
מדיום ארמור. וואו, זה כל כך הרבה יותר חיים. שיט, נו.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request. As the
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for
בוא ניקח את זה. בוא נראה אם יש מה לתת לאחר, לליאנה או משהו. לא, זה רק לבני אדם. טוב, יאללה בואו נמצא את ההוא. דקה. לא כאן.
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
אמור להיות כאן נראה לי.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
אוקיי. אז אנחנו עכשיו נדבר איתו ואנחנו צריכים לבקש אישור לצאת.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a specter, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. You think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project
יש בזה
Lead have
משהו?
the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about. I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
I don't have it yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
אוקיי, הבנתי, אז היא אומרת לי לדבר איתו גם. הייתי צריך פשוט לעשות את זה וזהו, במקום לחזור לזה. היי, זה עולם צבוע.
Some of the guys do side jobs for the administrator. I'll only do what Captain Matsuo says.
They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
אני צריך לעלות שוב, ואז נעזור לו עם זה. אני קצת מרגיש לא בנוח שהבאתי את האסרי כשזאת אמא שלה והאסרי קומנדוז. זה מרגיש לי קצת רע להשתמש בנגדם, אבל אני מקווה שאני לא אצטרך להילחם.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analaeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass.
אהבתי את זה.
Sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of a... Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on things.
איזו מעלית זה מפעיל.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
זה לא זה אז. אוקיי.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end.
אין כאן עוד מעלית, אני מניח, נכון?
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
נשמע הגיוני. אמר שיש איזה מעלית איפשהו, אז נראה לי צריך לרדת ואז למצוא אותה. אני מניח. אהבתי את איך שהשריון הזה נראה, הוא נראה טוב. גם משפר לי את החיים, שזה ממש מדהים. הייתי אומר שזה כנראה שם. פשוט מהעובדה שלא הייתי שם עדיין.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
אוקיי, אז כאן זה לא ייתן לי. אני מניח שזאת המעלית הזאת. או לפחות מקווה. אוקיי.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
אהבתי. רק שהולך להיות פה קרב. רגע, זה אפשרי בשבילי לעבור בלי? לא. סורי. אני לא התכוונתי. אם אני יכול להיכנס לשם בלי לראות באף אחד, אז אני אעשה את זה. אני צריך לעלות קומה. טוב, נו. אי אפשר לעלות על זה. מה זה היה? אני בעד הגישה שלי להיכנס בשקט ולצאת בשקט, אבל הם נלחמים בי, אז אני מניח שאני לא יכול. שאלה רק מאיפה עולים. עלי משם. אוקיי. הנשק הזה ממש טוב. חייב לומר.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
מה אכפת לי מבליזרס עכשיו? מסטולה. האמת היא שזו משימה ממש כיפית. היא גם הייתה יחסית קלה, אז זה סבבה. עכשיו אני צריך לחזור מה זה?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
תאמיני לי שאת צריכה. סתם בדקתי אם יש שם עוד דברים מעניינים. עוד אחד. אל תעסקו איתי. עדיף לכם שלא. היי, לא למדו. חבר'ה, אני שנייה חוזר אליכם. וחזרתי. אוקיי.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
במלון ימה? נראה לי שהיא אמרה במלון. היא אמרה במלון. יש לי תחושה רעה לגבי זה, אבל יש לי תחושה רעה לגבי הכל במשחק הזה. חבר'ה, נראה לי שהתכלס יציאה לשלג וזה תהיה בפרק הבא. נסיים את העסקים השחוריים. בפרק הזה, ואז נראה מה נעשה.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
אוקיי, אני צריך לדבר איתו עכשיו.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
אוקיי. זה היה קל. עכשיו אני צריך ללכת לדבר איתה. עסקים שחורים, אמרתי לכם, זה הפרק הזה. זה איך שנקרא לו גם. עסקים שחורים בכוכב אחר. רק שנייה חברים. סליחה שאני עוצר כל רגע. רק שנייה. סליחה עם הרעש. ואני פה שוב, אל תדאגו. עכשיו תהיה קצת קפיצה, ויאללה. בואו נעשה את זה, בואו בעצם נחשוף את השקרים. נתפוס אותו. בא לו דונט. אני לא אתפלא אם הם ינסו לראות בי. לא, הם לא. אוקיי. שנייה, אני רק אשתה כוס מים למה הגרון שלי מת. עכשיו יותר טוב. אוקיי.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be all right.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
תודה לך. מראש. טוב, בואו נעוף לגראז' לפני שהם יתחרטו. טוב חברים, אז אני בעצם אסיים את הפרק הזה כאן. כי כמו שהבנתם, אנחנו עכשיו בעצם נצא החוצה לגראז'. אני רק אתקדם לשם ואראה שבאמת זה נותן לי והכל בסדר. ואז נסיים את הפרק הזה ונמשיך בפעם הבאה.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
I have to go.
Okay.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Peak 15.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley. Go on through, Commander.
למה יש פאוז? אוי, ויש פה קולרים.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
אני כל כך שמח שאמרתי להם שהם יכולים להשתמש בזה התקפי שלהם, היא פשוט נטרלה את זה. אוקיי. זהו?
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
יפ. הנה הרכב שלנו. אוי, איזה יופי. אולי יש פה משהו מעניין. לא שאני רואה. אוקיי חברים, אז זה איפה שנסיים את הפרק שלנו להיום. אני מקווה שכולכם נהנתם. מהפרק X, מפרק עשירי של מס אפקט. ונתראה בפרק הבא. מבחינת נקודת זמן ביוטיוב, שתדעו שמחר ב-10 הולך לעלות. אתם לא יודעים מתי זה מחר, אבל ב-17 לחודש, אני עכשיו מקליט את זה ב-16. ב-17 לחודש בשעה 10 עולה הפרק החמישי של זה, וזה כבר הפרק העשירי. אני קצת לא בטוח אם להמשיך את זה בסרטונים או לעבור ללייבים, ואני אשאל את זה בדיסקורד מחר כנראה. אתם בטח תבינו שדיברתי על זה עם עצמי כבר לפני. אני אשאל את זה מחר ואז אני אראה, כי יש מצב שאני פשוט אעלה את כל הפרקים האלה ממש מהר, ואז אתחיל בלייבים. אז כן, נראה מה קורה. ובינתיים חברים, אם נהנתם תיתנו לייק וסאב, ושמח מאוד יש לי את הפלטפורמה הזאת שאני יכול להראות בה את הדברים האלה. תודה רבה לכולכם, המשך שבוע נעים, ויאללה ביי.